Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you have here tonight, H-Cuties. That's what you've earned here tonight. You shouldn't have any doubt in your mind about what you're supposed to do tonight and how you're supposed to do it. It's about heart. It's about who can go out there and quiz the hardest. Who can go out there and quiz the smartest. Now, I'm sure going to Q12 is beyond your wildest dreams, so let's just keep it right there. Forget about bird's nest soup and octopuses and Harvard commas. Forget about German noodles and Dutch waffles and red delicious apples. Focus on the fundamentals that we've gone over time and time again. Tonight, we are the biggest live stream in the world. You were born to be HQties. Every one of you. And you were meant to be here tonight. This is your time. And this is our record-breaking game of HQ, the live mobile game show, where you answer questions to win cash. And I'm your host with the Hollow French Toast, Patrick You Win, Jerry Stacks on Stackhouse, Jewish Leitner, Quiz Khalifa, Host Malone, The Trap Trebek, Scott Rogowski, live on this Friday night, June 8th, from the best location in the nation, the city that never sleeps, the land of Cleve, posting and toasting and welcoming the Sabbath Queen with all 1.4 million of you live right now, including Kelly Grace and everybody at her prom, the Scarglata and Patavina wedding party up in Newport, Kristen Jenkins, who won the HQ scavenger hunt today. Jacob Mendelson was the first to complete that scavenger hunt. The Smith family reunion, Kristen Lemkow, Fonzie, Jack and Marilyn, Miss Riley in Queens, and happy birthday, Snoop David. Now, congrats is in order to the Washington Capitals. They won the Stanley Cup last night. But even Ovechkin would admit that basketball is the more popular sport, at least in this backwards country of ours, which explains why we've teamed up with our partners at Toon Blast, the amazing puzzle game you can play on your phone and download after HQ. You'll get hooked on it like I did. I'm on level 489 right now. We're giving away insane amounts of money corresponding to the NBA Finals. Yes, Game 1, we gave it $100,000. Game 2, $200,000. Game 3 was $300,000. But tonight is Game 4 of those finals, which means tonight, a record-breaking $400,000 prize. That's $400,000 David the Admiral Robinsons, $400,000 Delonte Wests. Are you bleeping kidding me? That's a bleep load of dough. $400,000 might not be enough to rent a studio apartment in San Francisco, but it could be just enough to afford lower level seats to Warriors games. Now, King James is carrying more than just his team and his city on his shoulders tonight. He is also carrying the weight of the entire HQ nation, the millions of you staring slack-jawed at your phones right now. Because if the Cavs, a.k.a. LeBron, can pull out the W at home tonight, we'll be setting a new record Monday night for Game 5, June 11th. That's right, $500,000 will be the prize. Game record, $600,000. And if every Vegas bookie is wrong, if by some miracle of Craig Elo, maybe if J.R. Smith Galooly Steph Curry tonight, Game 7 will be $700,000 giveaway. But this could be it tonight, folks. So buckle up. Get your heads in the game. Keep your eyes on our all-time highest prize. Use those extra lives if you got them. You can use them once per game. You cannot use them in the final question. If you want more, invite your friends. You'll get more. And, of course, swipe away the chat. Just swipe it right if it's distracting you. You don't need it. 1.45 million of you live. Over 1 million in the game right now. That's 5 times the population of Cleveland. Yeah. You ready to get down to the nitty-gritty? I got the time if you got the inclination, so let's get this show on the road. Our record-breaking game, Cumero Numero Uno. Which of these is commonly eaten as a light, healthy snack? Pad Thai, bucket of cookie dough, or orange slices? Oh, this question harkens back to those juicy half times of youth. Those youth sports when Capri Suns and buckets of cookie dough were passed around. Oh, no, they were orange slices. Of course, your orange wedges at your soccer games, your basketball games. Aren't you glad I didn't say pad thai? 1,348,790 of you are slicing and dicing through Q1, styling and profiling to Q2. In which of these activities do competitors usually wear padded gloves to protect their hands? Crossword solving, boxing, or HQ trivia? Punches might be thrown when playing HQ if your friend tells you the wrong answer. But you need those free fingies to play. Gloves are a good idea in boxing, of course, where punching is encouraged. Also a good idea if you want to clear a pesky row in Toon Blast. Yeah, baby, get those boxing gloves out. 1,335,299. Boxing Day is coming early. Oh, watch out. Whew, rope-a-dope. We're blasting off to Q3. Which of these animals typically lives inside seashells for protection? Beagle, hermit crab, or puma? I had one of these as a pet. Bad idea. They're wild animals. You're killing them when you take them out of the wild and put them in little cages. They're being harvested for for their beautiful shells. There's a housing crisis in the wild amongst hermit crabs. Yes, they molt and leave their shell, upgrading to bigger ones, but all the bigger shells are gone now. 1,323,485. Not feeling crabby tonight. You're getting Q4. What term describes an author hired to pen works credited to another person? Monster writer, ghost writer, or werewolf writer? We don't know where he came from. He just showed up one night. What is that thing? He's not an alien. I think he might be a ghost. Are you serious? He wants to be friends with us? That's the spoken word theme song to 90s kids' educational mystery show, Ghost Rider. It's also the term for when an author hires someone else. 1,297,295. Got this one right. It's not a werewolf bar mitzvah. It was a Ghost Rider. Q5. What is the capital of Canada? Ottawa, Toronto, or Calgary? Oh, Canada. I was just there this morning. I'll be back there tomorrow. Are you secretly Canadian? Or are you just flat out Canadian? You should know this one. If you're a citizen of North America, you should know that Toronto, T-Dot, is the capital of Ontario. Doug Ford's Ontario now. But you ought to know that Ottawa is the capital of the whole country of Canada, 740,243 knew it. Shout out Daniel Alfredson, Alexei Yashin, Wade Redden, Radek Bonk. Ottawa Sens. Q6. Los Angeles Lakers legend Irvin Johnson is better known by what nickname? Magic, sorcery, or wizard? You can call me Ray. You can call me Jay. But you best not call me... It's not Microwave Johnson. It's not Vinny. Not Vinny Johnson. Wizard Johnson sounds pretty cool. But ever since high school, Irvin Johnson, the Hall of Fame conjurer of no-look passes, has been nicknamed Magic. Number 32, Showtime, baby. 737,108 of you believe in magic. Hey, you know what else is magical? The fact that you're all playing for $400,000 right now. Yeah, thanks, Toon Blast. We're at the halfway point here, halftime at Game 4 of the HQ Finals. 737,000 of you still in this game. 400,000 could be yours. Q7. Which of these mythical ancient Greeks was but an immortal mother? Hercules, Zeus, or Achilles? We have over 1 million of you still watching this game here. Tension is starting to mount. Now, Zeus was one of the major gods of ancient Greece, so as you might expect, his parents were gods too. Hercules! He was one of Zeus's sons, so he's out because we're looking for a father who was mortal. That leaves us with Achilles, son of Peleus, the human king of the Myrmidons, and the immortal Nereid Thetis was his mother. 239,401 of you getting this right. The strength of Hercules. For the rest of you, it was Achilles' last stand. Q8. What common first name is found when you list the initial of each calendar month in order? Damon, Mandy, or Jason? Quick, get out a pen and paper. Jot down the initials of each month. What do you get? J, F, M, A, M, J, J, A, S, O, N, D. Now look at the latter half there. July, August, September, October, November. J, A, S, O, N? I'm not kidding. That spells Jason. Without the Argonauts. 195,659. Shout out White Chocolate, Jason Williams, Jason Caffey, Jason Capono. And all of you got that right. Q9. Which company's stock ticker symbol is a synonym for a large domesticated pig? Harley Davidson, Oscar Mayer, or the Jim Henson Company? Oh, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Henson once employed a famous pig. Talking about Miss Piggy, of course. But they're not a publicly traded company. Oscar Mayer grinds up lots of piggies to put in their processed meats. They're owned by Kraft Heinz. Creative ticker symbol there. That leaves us with Harley Davidson. Leave it to Harley Davidson. They trade on the New York Stock Exchange as HOG. Yeah, 77,473 of you are going hog wild. You're wild hogs rolling around in your old filth tonight. But you could be filthy rich at the end of this quiz. 3 more questions. That's it. 3 questions to go on a record-breaking game. Q10. The person typically credited as the father of podcasting previously held what job? MTV VJ, NASA scientist, or Apple engineer? Now, of course, a number of people deserve credit for helping popularize and create podcasting. See Dave Weiner. But Adam Curry